Hello my loves and welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Do you know what's wonderful to see? Since its release on PS4, a lot of other people are playing it. Loads of people have picked this up. It's all over Facebook, it's all over Twitter. Loads of people are playing this at the moment, and am I happy about that? I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic because it's an experience unlike any other. It's a narrative experience that if you like stories, if you like narrative, I cannot recommend it more highly. Even if you don't like video games, this is one of those video games that you give to people who've never played video games before, who don't like video games, because it's not like a video game. It's something. It's entirely its own strange, wonderful thing, and yeah, I struggle to say which is the better game or the better experience, this or Pathologic 2. They're both way up there, I've got to say. These are probably tussling for the top spot, you know, alongside more, I hesitate to say more standard, but more sort of like familiar fare like Bloodborne, Dark Souls and whatnot. It's right up there. What were we doing, by the way? What was happening last time? We're on day 2, aren't we now? Oh, yes, I remember. Ooh, dragging a bit there as it loads in. We were going to interview people, weren't we? That's right, it's early. Oh, we've got to talk to the bloody racist again over here. I don't want to do this, but fine.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
The mug! The mug might be his. Shall we?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Of course he would like that, arsehole. He is everything I hate.
God, man. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What's your stance on drugs? What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then?
Oh, they've been at it for a while.
Yeah.
A month, 2 months maybe.
Oh wow.
But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo you were supposed to pick
Apples.
up? That was really blunt. Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Hang on, that's a little suspicious. An entire lorry just for apples? Alright.
He's given you the runaround.
Yes, he is.
Let's be honest, you were bested.
You're a lorry man, right? Got a smoke?
No.
Yeah.
He's got a smoke right there.
Of course he
in
does.
His fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna need the one you're
Can't
smoking.
have it.
Fuck you. I'm confiscating it as evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck yeah.
What, officer?
The man looks at you coolly, noxious effluence wafting in the air around him. Say nothing.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
He gives you an ambivalently mocking half nod. Fuck you, quite frankly. I hope that inevitable heart attack comes and gets you very soon. You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette. Have you noticed as well that they've deliberately drawn him so he's got like a small cranium? It's you know, just thought I'd mention
know where
that.
that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Of course, yeah. Oh, fuck
They
off.
know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Funny thing is, as incoherent, paranoid, and insane as that is, I've heard similar shit on YouTube.
There's your in. Take his side in this particular fight.
It's a... yeah, shall we? Just to get him on side.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before.
So if I'd have got on side with
I don't
him...
know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Right, so he made a mistake, actually, earlier, by exposing our hand, as it were. Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most of the have left,
What
yeah?
do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded.
Unguarded.
Stuff's been getting looted lately.
Lately.
Those little kips sneaking around at night.
Do not like
If
him.
they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He
Ah.
was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Really?
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
That serves him right, yeah. Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty is what it is.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran.
Oh, is that right, my friend?
His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Yeah, who's that? I don't think we met that.
Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his human ox lorry.
Where do I find
Just
him?
follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
The lorryman lets out a raspy croak at his own sense of humour.
Yes, yes. Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
This guy is
I
eye-rolling,
wouldn't be
isn't
so
he?
sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
I suppose we do have to pay him a visit then.
Guess so.
He grins, contented with himself. I don't... Yeah, this guy is not on the level, clearly. He's talking shit, I think, but we will see. I'm surprised that Kim hasn't got anything to say about that. A friend of mine was saying they actually did try to punch the guy up on the bridge, the big racial supremacist guy, and due to a lucky roll, managed to knock him out, which is kind of amusing, right? Okay, hello. I don't think... have I got any bottles to put in the machine? Or have I already done this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Why would you do that? I have the tear bag, but no tear. Can I still use the tear machine? No.
You need to tear to use the tear machine.
Okay, fine. I love her indifference. I love it to bits. It's still rather early yet, and our guy hasn't had any breakfast or coffee or anything. I would be in such a fucking foul mood, I can't even tell you. If I was running around without any breakfast or coffee, my god would I be annoyed. That racist guy wouldn't have survived, I can tell you that. There would be another murder to solve. Only this one would be entirely justified. Okay. So we've got these guys. I don't think there's anything... let me just chat to this guy. I've just got a funny feeling about this guy. A bad feeling. What is a strike? No, we haven't got any new conversation options at the moment. What's this? Oh, hello. I don't think we've been in here yet.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy glass
the music
is well kept for such an old machine.
Listen to that. It's so beautiful. I can't believe this is well, I can believe it's an indie game because the artistry of the indie scene is just so superb at the moment, but my god, it outshines a lot of mainstream video games in terms of its production. It's beautiful.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and
The
insignia?
driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about
Oh
honor,
dear.
strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
That doesn't sound great. What about the back seat?
Back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large
Hmm.
ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Okay.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not
Ah.
unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Yeah, the lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. Yeah, you think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
That's interesting. It's giving us some interesting clues, isn't it? That suggests to me that there's something to investigate here. Okay, so I've got a point. Can I unlock another one? Yeah, let's do it. And then I can put another thought on, can't I? So we've got these three. Jamais vu. Revachol Special Administrative Region, Le Caillou. Oh, yeah, let's have that one. I really like the sound of that one. Yeah, we'll have that. Internalize, if you please. Lovely. That's brilliant. We're going to unlock a few more of these, I think, because these are going to be really fun to follow. It's such a weird form. I mean, it's technically, it's not that different from, you know, a standard RPG quest formula. It's just framed in such a interesting, weird, and unusual manner. Right, so, well, I don't think we're going to get too far unless we go and talk to, what was his name? The guy the racist lorry driver was talking about. So let's head in that general direction, shall we, and see what we can find. God, listen to the music. It's so good. It does, I mean, I've said it before, but it does remind me very, very, very heavily of very old-fashioned role-playing games. It feels like PC games from a long time ago. Ah, we've got some more characters here. Let's have a look.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Oh, lovely.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes.
Well, here he
Good
is.
quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Okay.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
That sounds awful.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay, so find something worth salvaging. Let's give it a go. You never know what we might find.
Something cold
Yeah.
grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek, a windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Oh.
This jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at which man became weatherproof. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Okay.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Oh, -1 shivers. I don't want it. No, thank you. You know what? We want to get him on side, don't we? So, oh, fine.
Gotta
Fuck
prepare
it.
for springtime, right?
Okay. Leave for now. He might be more amenable to us.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Oh, that sounds
I can
good.
see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the
Pair of
sneakers.
found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest fallen sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
50 real?
Really? That's madness.
I don't have 50
These
real.
once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers.
The man-
sneakers are the stars here.
The man points at the footwear. But I already looked at the
Then
sneakers.
look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad Conquered Samaran
No
speakers?
way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. Yeah, I think that's very likely.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them,
He pauses for a moment,
let's
calculating.
see. They are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra.
No.
50 cents?
Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Anyway, let's talk to him before we... Let's stop fucking about and actually talk to him like we're
You
supposed
see
to.
a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
I already like him better than the racist taxi driver, lorry driver, so...
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
I don't get the impression this guy is peddling drugs. I think he's a grifter, that's for damn sure, but I don't think he's peddling drugs at all.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
Shivers is wonderful. Shivers is like the inner monologue. It's what sees significance and poetry and everything. You know, it's wonderful. It's the pareidolia part of your mind.
You're very cool.
Oh, come on,
Bang, bang,
Sileng.
bang, bang.
Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're
Yes.
right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business.
Maybe I can
Maybe
interest
I can
you.
interest
Okay.
you in some premium menswear instead.
Rhetoric. Persuade him to give you... No, I don't want money from him. Where are you from, Sileng?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
Better not to mention. Sounds good. Let's get back to... Okay, fine.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
I don't want to persuade him to give me some money. So, Sileng, what's your stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs. I actually don't like drugs. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbour. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, so he's lying to us now. But you are a lorry man. Another driver there has identified you. Yeah, but get, you
Who
know...
said that? It's the fat racist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
That's true. Doesn't mean he's wrong
So you
necessarily.
admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
True.
I'm
He stops to think.
okay. Maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. That's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
He spreads his arms. What do you know? My source tells me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union. So you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rearview mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Seleng, my sources tell me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union.
No, that's insane. It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Okay, fine.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
No, but you are a chancer, aren't you, Seleng?
And what crowd is that?
Yeah, what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them.
Yeah.
He's afraid.
Okay, who are you afraid of, Seleng?
There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
If you don't want to get into this mess, let's try the soft approach. We're buddies, Seleng. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The drivers
Oh.
call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her.
Oh, that's
The way they
interesting.
talk about her, she's no lady.
Oh, the old... Yeah, is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver, dazed out, strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
That's really interesting.
She was strange.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Yeah, we're cool,
Who
Seleng.
exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
He points north.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detective. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'm not gonna get him to give me money. I think that's really awful. I'll look around, thanks. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Try the shades on, why not?
These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Oh, that's not very
Damn,
good.
officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
Oh, electrochemistry likes them.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right, I'm too sensible for
Are
those.
you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Rummage through the
These
box.
are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses.
Oh, dear.
Made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Oh
Those
dear.
UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
The game really doesn't want me to buy
These are all
those, does it?
first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I like Seleng's chutzpah, I've got to say. I find him quite amusing. Shall we give it a go? Let's try it, why not? May as well.
No luck.
Nope.
All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
That sounds awful.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Put the visor
like
back.
it?
No.
Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Leave for now, I think. Thank you, Seleng, but I don't think any of those are for me, somehow. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Delta Logistics Company. That's interesting. Take all. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I don't want to shake people down for money, but the problem is money's actually really hard in this game by all accounts. Hard to come by. Ah, is this working now?
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Pull the lever again.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Ah, release the lever. It's not ready yet,
The lever
clearly.
back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock.
Okay.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday?
Right, so we need to wait for Wednesday, which may be a while away yet. Have I got anything I can sell? Let me just have a look in my my inventory. I do actually, don't I? I do have a few bits and pieces that I could sell on now, which might help me out. So we've interacted with all of these, haven't we? Haven't we? Ooh, a book, The Greatest Innocence. This dusty tome brings knowledge on the history of the Innocences. It was written by one João Paulo Salamo Lopes de Fuego, a Mesque fascist who tries to reach a conclusion on which of the Innocences is the coolest in the world. Let's interact with that.
The Greatest Innocence by João Paulo Salamo Lopes de Fuego. The book is large and heavy.
Have we already done this? Crack open this
Browsing
immense
through the
tome.
book again, you still have trouble understanding the torrent of information.
Oh,
Only
wow.
seems to add to the confused jumble of facts inside your brain.
So you can keep doing
You can
it. That's
do it.
brilliant.
It'll be worth it.
There's something here.
Your
Ooh.
educational survey is done. Did you catch any of that? No. Oh well. It's pop quiz time. Let's see what you've learned.
Okay.
This might take a few minutes. You ready?
I can... fuck no, I'm not falling for your trickery again.
Probably for the best. It wasn't looking too good for you anyway.
We'll do that a little later, but that's brilliant. I love the fact that we can go back. Oh, and we've got a thought. Oh, what's...
Soviet socio-economics.
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
0.000% of communism has been built. Evil, child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmazov fucked him over, personally, with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy, with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
This is awesome. I love it. What's the bonus? Left-wing dialogue options give +4 XP, -1 to visual calculus reaction everywhere, and -1 authority. Okay, that's fine. I'll have it. That's grand. Wow. So as we build them up, that's really interesting. As we build them, they give us different bonuses. That's brilliant. I love it. Love it to bits. Right, I wonder, can we sell something to our friend in here? Because I'm going to need money soon. I need to pay Gart, for one thing, for our room tonight, you know? That's on my mind. As you may expect. I do feel bad for selling Kim's hubcaps, though.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I like Bird's Nest Roy. Hello. There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Athénée single smallest church in Saint-Séan must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. I want to keep that. Yeah, I'm going to keep that too. And that. Well, we got that, didn't we? We actually got that from here, so I don't really want to sell any of those. I like to sell...
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Oh, he looks you up and down quickly.
Especially that tie. All those photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparking in the light of the projector!
Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, man. I love that necktie. I'm keeping it forever. Unless some more amusing article of clothing comes along that also speaks. It's going to have to also speak, though. That's a deal breaker, I'm afraid. Cup of coffee, by the way. It's the vast majority of my fluid intake. It's not good. It's not good. I need some vices, alright? And that's one of them. At least I'm not like our friend here. Okay, right. So what else did we have to do? Oh, there it is again. That gorgeous music. So it was a woman. I suppose we should go and talk to the old lady again, shouldn't we? Oh, but let's talk to some of these guys first and see if they've got anything new to say. They might.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Yeah, care to spare some change for a working stiff? No, I'm not gonna shake him down for money. I heard one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't wanna talk about that.
Shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her.
Ah.
All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Yeah, interesting. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to.
Oh, interesting.
She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
It's fair enough, I suppose. What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died.
Ah.
It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
We've seen a blue-haired girl.
She may have dyed it again.
Yeah. When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
That's fair enough.
We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
That's interesting.
Did your violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
I can relate to that.
The pain it was causing her.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info.
Oh, so we've got to make a choice between being his friend and I like him. I don't really want to put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another two. It's important. She's a suspect and I need you to tell me where she is or I can't finish the invest. No, I don't want to force him. Okay.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Right.
I wouldn't be so sure, Tommy.
Hmm.
Imagine it. An explosion of stars. Goodbye world of men, money, and machines.
The way Inland Empire puts it sounds rather attractive, actually, which is, yeah, chimes to certain parts of my psyche which are best left untouched, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna find another way, because I like him.
Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave him be for now. I don't want to push him too far, because I like him. And he seems to be a decent man, and I don't like pushing decent men. This arsehole, on the other hand, I'll push him right over. Right over.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Fess up, where's the lady driver, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, Unuseleng didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Evashel West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
La Puta
The name
Madre.
resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it.
Oh
Looks
dear.
like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, cross your arms and
Then
nod.
I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Say
You're
nothing.
not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
You wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
+2. Let's try it. Come on.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt? We're outside, talking.
Oh no.
There's some kind of homo thing?
Oh no, not with him, no. Just tell me what you know.
Make me, Runt.
He blows a cloud of smoke right in front of your face.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
Okay. It's a shame there isn't an option in this game to resort to violence, you know? Because that's a character I definitely would resort to violence with.
Right to work! Right to work!
Nothing here. What about our friend here? Has he got anything to say?
help you?
Nope, nothing here. Okay, fine. Okay. Interesting. My god, I hope you get your comeuppance, mate. I really do. Then again, this is such an ambiguous and interesting game, it's probably not going to be that simple, is it? It's a very small playing field as well. I mean, when you look at the map, there's not much of it, but it's just such an interesting place, Martinez and Levachol. I mean, they could easily expand this universe into novels, comics, stuff like that. It would be brilliant. Okay. Who's this? I love the music in here too. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Oh, it's you. You who lied to me. Oh, I love that, thank you. What's going on here?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
I think we've already done
They're not
this.
talking, but you swear you hear those black limbs tap on the window as the wind blows outside.
That's weird. It's not time yet. Okay. We'll come back to that then. How weird.
This is where you say your bed.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. Hey, man.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
Oh, I agree.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Shanky.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
He slaps his
You
forehead.
might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Oh, thanks, Elizabeth.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
Scan the room.
No. Eyes here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut. You're gonna get a good head count here. Just wait.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy!
Shouts the scrawny rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Says the 40-something man from the corner with a plectrum hanging from his neck.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
You notice gang tattoos. The man must be either Mesk or a Saramiritian.
Yeah. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Oh dear.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
A picture of
Of
what?
the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
Oh, that would be interesting. The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Oh, okay. You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof
Well,
yet.
maybe you should just fuck off then.
Don't worry. We are resourceful. We'll find a good topic for us to discuss.
I'm taking... Yeah, I'm leaving for now. Because I don't want to go up against him without any information. I suspect it would be bad to do so. I never realised before, but I'm realising now the sound is 3D in this version. when I was moving around, whirling in rags there, the music was changing as I was moving around and coming through different headphones. It's kind of cool. My god, this is such a lovely game to play. It's always compelling, even when nothing is happening. It's just really, really compelling. It's like a really good novel. The world building, honestly, it's unlike practically anything I've ever come across. Okay, so did we chat to that person last? Who's this? This is new. Working class woman. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one? Point at the book.
Yes? Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Okay.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
No, she doesn't. What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
She reverts her attention to the worn-out paperback. Phenomenal. Good. Nod.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Oh, okay. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tries hard to focus on the book stand. Maybe your husband is missing. Alright.
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
What are we doing? Yeah. So what I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
She looks you straight into the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband is missing. Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't missing indeed.
Of course he's not. It's not like he's a pocket watch. I wouldn't just lose him.
Esther, the husband is totally lost. You should tell her.
Hush, baby. It's okay. It's alright to not know where your husband is. Nothing shameful in that.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me. My husband is not missing.
Oh, I think he might actually be, you know.
You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing. Oh, maybe your children are missing.
No, absolutely not.
Her words come out quick as gunshots. Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
She's definitely disturbed by now. Well, yeah, I would be. I police whatever I want. Nanny, where are they? I police whatever I want. Where are they?
Missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, given the ladder of vices a chance.
I like electrochemistry, you know.
What if something horrible has happened? What if they're dead? That's the bad vibe you got before.
They're at home, right, smoking cigarettes. What if they're in the sewers? I'm gonna say that.
My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
Why are we harassing this woman?
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
Okay, I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a little easier.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
I could do with a party, a killer party, not a lame-o one. You're right, let's not talk about your daughters. It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
She picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seabirds pass by. Watch her browse books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking. An array of neurons fire up with joy. Bum her a cigarette, lest it turn to pain.
Oh, I love it. Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
I know for a fact that you smoke.
Why do you think that I smoke?
She looks up slightly startled. It's the kind of place where everyone does. I suspect I may possess supernatural abilities. Your hand looked like they belong to a heavy smoker.
Not like yours look much better.
She says while eyeing yours. Take a look at your hands.
Right. Your hands look even worse than hers, with tiny cuts and gushes covering your skin like a spider web.
Ooh.
Your fingertips have become an ugly shade of brown.
Just give me a cigarette, please.
I already told you, I don't have any. Go bother someone else.
Do you know where I could get a new pack?
There's one near the harbor. It's Frita. You can look it up.
Okay, thanks, no problem. That's all for the moment. I'll let you read.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
What the hell was that? Hello. Let's up our morale a little bit, shall we? There we are, that's better. Oh, hello.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Open and shut. I don't even need to think about this anymore. Goodbye. Wait, what did I crack exactly?
Do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
Is the future leader of a proletariat uprising?
No, it's not.
It's some third option?
No. Stop goofing around, recruit.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
And you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
This doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
This is nonsense.
Not honourable, recruit. Not honourable at all.
Yeah, well, fuck you, authority. I don't like you. You're one of the ones I don't like. I make my own way. It's all. Always have, always will. Interesting. I suppose we could go and talk to her again, see if there's any new conversation options. That's all for now. I did get a thought there. It takes willpower to even read the author's name, Jan Kaus from Iguana. No? Thought's gone. Whatever that was. Alright. Had a bit of a loss here, to be honest. What's that? I do still need to go and see our friend at the flats, if you remember. I believe is up this way. Oh, there's Kuno again. Seemingly having fun. Yeah, no kidding. Don't be afraid to say weird things. I'm not afraid. I think everything we say is kind of weird. I've got a lot of time for Kim. I mean, he's very long-suffering, isn't he? Puts up with a lot from us. Okay, right. Now, what were we doing here? Oh yeah, I don't think it's time yet, but I'm just going to double check and see if our friend is in. Because we really do need to talk to him. I get a funny feeling he's kind of key to all of this at the moment. Pick dialogue options that begin with hold on or wait to gain additional information before the conversation moves on. That's interesting. I mean, I love role-playing games where there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of conversation. I like that in tabletop RPGs as well. I often build characters that are fast-talking, you know, that can talk their way out of situations. Big surprise there, right? What is this? Oh, it's locked. Oh, there's bottles up there. I wouldn't mind actually getting up there. Anyone in?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced.
Mm.
Someone here really values their security. No one answers.
We should return in the evening. At 9 p.m.
Okay, 9 p.m. it is. We'll come back then. And no later. Can I get through this way, or is that just a wall? No, I can't get through that way, but there are lots of bottles up there, and I would like to reach them. Because bottles mean money, and I'm going to need some this evening. I want to pay for my room. Wasn't that girl here as well, the graffiti artist? I don't know why I want to talk to her again. Can't put more points in a skill. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Ooh, interesting. Might have to indulge in some drugs then. Because I don't, you know, our health is not a concern. To be perfectly honest, our health is not a grand concern. There's Kim. Doesn't really have anything to say at the moment.
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Oh,
a
yeah.
chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
I'll leave for now.
You hear someone walking around inside.
Oh yeah, that one was weird. There's the old woman. What's this one? Oh yeah, we've been through there. Let me just go out on the balcony momentarily and see if the graffiti girl is still here. Who were the lorry drivers talking about? I'm intrigued now. I really am intrigued. There's sort of like entire areas we haven't been yet, like down towards the south we haven't been. I may have to head back down that way when we come out. I haven't spoken to Plaisance for a while either. Ah, she is still here. Interesting. I'll have that, thank you. Oh wow, she's been busy actually. Look at this.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Hello. Yeah, is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Cool, I have other questions.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
I suppose it is, yeah. Catch you later. Don't know why. Something about her. We haven't found everything to do with her yet, have we? That much is clear. Oh, all of this is useful, of course. It's all money, isn't it? No, I don't need time to pass. At the moment, my time is full. Full-time investigations. Maybe later, though, we'll purchase some books from Plaisance. Not based on her recommendations, of course, because by her own admission, she doesn't actually read. Which is an odd thing for someone who sells books. Really, isn't it? So all of this belongs to Cindy, does it? God, this is where she lives. It's depressing. Nope, can't open that. Okay, nope, nothing here. Okay, fair enough. We'll go and head down south then and go and talk to a few more people.